All right, all
No.
right. So, who are you?
My name is Noel. I am a longtime friend of Oliver. I am 27 years old.
Yeah.
African Dane, Afro Dane, whatever they call it nowadays. Yeah, work with coffee. That's my passion. That's my life, and yeah, that's me, man. That's all. That's all I'm about.
So, who are you besides your work?
Who am I beside my work? Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, because you identify your profession, but who is Noel?
Yeah, that's unhealthy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Noel is a Tanzanian kid who is happy when everything is good. I love good weather. I love good sun. Just moved to Copenhagen from Odense, so I spent a lot of time there. Was calling that my hometown before moving here to Copenhagen, and we were lucky to find a crib in Amager, where we're living right now. It's very beautiful, close to the beach, everything I was dreaming about because I was born and raised in Dar es Salaam, where we were very close to the ocean, and I'm just glad to be back. The water is colder, but that's other things to complain about. But it's beautiful to just be back to where I feel most comfortable, and that's close to the water,
Okay.
close to the ocean. It reminds me of home, and I can have that beside myself in Denmark after living in a small village called Bramming near Esbjerg, far from water. Now I am 20 steps away from water, so that's a beautiful thing. So yeah,
Amazing.
that's me. I
Yeah.
like water.
And so then, what's home? Like, what makes a feeling of home besides water?
Besides being close to the beach, my girlfriend, she is the cutest thing in the world. Funny. She's now on holiday. Together we've created this little space, and it feels like home. We've been together for 7 years, and it's beautiful, man. You can create a lot of memories together, create a lot of beautiful conversations, learn so deeply about a human being, and that's a beautiful thing. And you feel comfortable with her, she feels comfortable with me, and that's makes it a home.
Nice.
That makes it our little home. So yeah, just coming home, feeling free, that's a beautiful thing, and I get that also from being with her.
Amazing. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
man, I
She's
know.
smiling right now.
Yeah, I'm just smiling, man. You know, no, no, it's probably because of the sun. No,
So
but yeah,
then-
man.
So then, what's like a hallmark of a good relationship, man?
Hallmark of a good relationship.
You know, a lot of people struggle like also with their own individual identity before entering a relationship. So
Yeah.
like, what's a hallmark of a good relationship in your eyes?
Man, I'm gonna sound like a boomer, but man, happy wife, good life. No, I don't know. No, but like just listening to each other, man. That's really the first thing. It sounds very simple and very typical thing to say. A huge cliche, but yeah, just giving space to each other, listening to each other is very important. Respecting each other, and insecurities, just let them out because those are the things which bring people together. Because if everyone is confident, then you can as well leave each other, right? Like as long as you are being vulnerable to each other, I think that's how you grow. So every time I have an insecurity, I don't feel shy to tell Fanny, and she can just tell me what she thinks. And the beautiful thing, this is gonna sound weird, but she sees the world from the white side. So I have this African perspective I come with in Denmark. Sometimes I feel offended. Sometimes I feel some type of way when someone looks at me differently, or if I do something, I can feel free. Let's say I feel weird going to a supermarket with jogging pants. Like I will never do that. I feel like I'm misrepresenting my people. And she'll be like, "No, chill, man. Nobody cares." And you know that's a beautiful thing. So you tell your insecurities, and she's like, "Okay, it doesn't matter." And from there you can just grow. And those are the small things that matter. So I will say the biggest take I have is letting your insecurities know, and I think that will bring a lot of
Yeah.
love and compassion and good relationship, man. It's
So
a good
when-
way to build.
So, this is a different topic, but based on what you said you want to represent your people. So do you not? And this is not like to put you on the spot or anything, but
no.
you know, Danish people as a whole. I mean, do you resonate as a Dane? Do you resonate? Like, I mean, how do you?
I think that's the identity thing I have
Yeah.
right now. I really don't know, to be honest. I feel more like a Dane since moving to Denmark, to Copenhagen, sorry. But yeah, man, it's hard because obviously you feel Danish. I've lived half of my life in Denmark, so obviously you feel Danish, but I also get the sense of course, not being Danish because I don't look like a Dane. That's a thing you can say nowadays, but I really don't, sadly. So you can't change that. So of course, there are some days where you feel like, okay, someone looked at me like this, and you're like, oh man, yeah, like why? I'm just as everyone else. But then you remember, oh, yeah, I'm also not from here, obviously. So he has to look some type of way. This happens. It's normal, and you just have to, in a sense, accept it, live with it, and it's fine. And I feel this thing again, like moving to Denmark after being educated. You owe something to the country. Like, this is my home. You can't get away from that. But again, the thing of thinking of wait, you have to assimilate rather than integrate. That's also a different conversation. So like, I'm from Tanzania. I love my country. I love my history. I love my people. That means I will also keep some pride from that side. I will always love my home. So I will never become fully 100% Danish because I have this beautiful background, which I also can't neglect. So that's another thing. So you again having this 50-50. Like you're Canadian, you're Danish, but you really can't answer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you can, but
yeah, I've always felt more connected to my Danish side than my Canadian. When when I compare culturally,
yeah.
Of course I miss, like, I grew up in Canada, so there's elements that feel like home, and there's like my home.
Yeah.
But like, it's the cheesy thing, like, home is where your heart is, and my heart's in Denmark.
Oh man, that's the same thing.
So it's tough, but I've always been told that I look Danish, so it's never been a question in my identity that I am Danish. I mean, of course, people say you're not born here, but I have a Danish passport. I look like my mom, who's Danish.
Yeah.
I just am not the greatest at speaking Danish. I mean, I speak Danish, but my accent's horrible.
Nah, it's chill.
So that's where I struggle. But you're Danish. You're fluent.
Yeah, but
to me, you're Danish.
Man.
But of course, you have like a little bit of a twist to you because you want that twist to be there.
I want the twist to be there.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it, and I love it, and I want it to be shown. You
Yeah.
know, like, we can't all be the same, right?
No.
And I have this beautiful culture and beautiful history. I can just let it. Yeah, let it hidden.
It'd be boring to all be the same.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
we all go through the same shit, but we're all so different, and
So
that's
different,
beautiful.
man. It's just, that's the thing that makes us all individuals
Yeah.
beautiful, and that's how you should be open to everyone and talk to each other.
Yeah.
You never know the story behind someone, and you can learn so much from people.
Exactly.
Like just meeting each other, like let's say me and you, like it's a whole friendship just out of one meeting. Like that's beautiful thing, just talking to people, right? Like
exactly,
connecting, networking, right?
Networking is amazing.
Networking. Oh, that's so formal.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Community building.
Community building. Oh, that's better.
So, as a question I've been wanting to ask you, I haven't asked you this personally, really, because I've been waiting for our interview, even though it sounds so horrible using you for content.
Oh man.
No, but are you happy?
I'm happy, man.
And why? Like, why?
Why am I happy? First thing, the weather. Weather's beautiful. I can't neglect that. Like, it's beautiful right now. But yeah, man. I don't know. I have been working soon for a year now. I know, going back to work, but I feel satisfied with my job. Like, let's say I'm working with people from my country. I'm working for a farm which helps the people in the Tanzanian what should I say, a village, a city, and that brings me pride. And I know my work goes directly back to that, and that makes me so satisfied with my life. That's the first thing. The second thing, moving to Copenhagen has always been my dream, and I finally made it, and it feels good. It feels good to be here. It feels good to meet new people. It feels good to be closer to some of my friends, which I've not been with for a very long time due to, I don't know, hardships of always coming to Copenhagen, and that's beautiful to be here. And another thing, food is amazing in Copenhagen. Come on, I can find food from my country. I can go to You Good, if you've heard about that restaurant. They have amazing East African food. There's Sasa serving East African food. Like, there's food all over the place. I can just, if I want to feel like home, I can do that. And if I want to feel like home, like in Danish home, I can find those restaurants too. So those small things, man.
So food is almost a level of
like
it transcends.
Food does something to me, man. It gives me joy.
Yeah.
It gives me joy, man.
Beautiful.
Everything that I don't know, everything I can taste is just good. Coffee, food, natural wine. No, man. Good stuff. Good water.
Yeah.
No.
I love that.
Yeah. What about you, man? Are you happy?
Oh,
I can't be talking to myself.
Yeah,
man.
No, but I mean, this is kind of about you.
Nah.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Too?
So many beautiful people around me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. The one thing I also really wanted to ask you, and we're changing the topic for me because this is about you, but you're always smiling.
Man.
Do you find that this is a deep question,
Uh-huh.
do you find that sometimes you smile through the pain just because you want people to know that you're happy? Or do you think that you actually are just a generally very happy person Because I mean, you're always smiling, a beautiful big smile.
Man, I didn't even think about that. It's just a natural thing. Now you just talked about it, and I'm like,
But
it's just moving, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I never thought about that.
You know, some people have resting bitch face. Do you have resting smile face?
Man, I have resting smile face, man. It hurts in my cheeks when I go back to. No. I don't know, man. I just fake it till you make it, right? You look happy, you feel happy, and that's what I live by. Like, I have a bad day, I can smile through it, I think. Like, that's the type I am. I get a really shitty day, I can go to the supermarket and just meet someone, you share a smile, and that can make my day. And the small things and the smile matters, man. And I don't know if it's deeper than that. Like, let's say there's something cognitive where you smile and your brain just releases something which makes you happy. But I feel after I smile, everything gets better. And it's also a good way to connect with people. A smile can change a lot, and a smile can break a lot of barriers. And yeah, man, that's why I smile. It sounds deep, but I don't even think I think that deeply. But now you asked, maybe that's what I do it for.
I love that. I really love that.
Yeah, man.
So if we're gonna end this right here, any advice towards anyone who is going through a tough time, even if it's not related to mental health per se? Because we didn't talk about mental health.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if you have anything you want to touch about mental health. But any advice? I mean, based on your limited years on Earth.
My limited 27 years on Earth, man. Man, I hope I make it to the 27-year club. What is it called? 28 years club?
I have no clue. I didn't know there was a club, bro.
Man, I think there's something like if you pass 28, I don't know, something.
I think to live another year is just beautiful.
Yeah, I know, man. But like this weird ass club where if you pass it to 28, you made it in life. You didn't die young.
Okay.
And I hope that's the first thing. And I hope to make that.
Yeah.
And next thing is you can cut that right.
No, we're keeping this.
No, that's weird as fuck.
No, we're keeping this.
Oh, you're gonna cut that shit. But yeah, I don't know why I thought about that. But like, I always think about like, I really don't want to die young because there's so much to experience. Didn't see the world yet. So yeah, first thing someone should remember is dream big. Like life is too short to limit yourself over insecurities and fears and all these I don't know, I want to call them bureaucratical thoughts. Like, not everything has to be convenient. Just go for it, keep on smiling. It comes back. Like, you smile to someone, it comes back. And always try to stay happy. And if you're not happy, listen to some good music, ask people about good music. Always find passion from someone else. So ask someone about their passion. They will be passionate, they will be smiling. That will transcend to you, it will transfer to you, and just suck the joy out of everyone, man. Just take it into you and have a good night's sleep. Sleep is important.
Yeah. And
lastly, drink good coffee, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's amazing.
That's it, man. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem, man.
I'm actually really glad you did that. Like, really.
Really?
Yeah, beautiful interview.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
I got you. Nah. Wait, what did I talk about the 28th club? Oh, I don't know, man. That's fucked up. But it's you still filming? No.
Yeah, it's a wrap. No.
No, okay. But nah, did you hear about these like rappers dying young people dying young, many people, not even rappers, it's just so random, but like.
I'm just taking photos now for the.
Yeah.
You can continue talking.
Yeah, but like you didn't hear this, like many people die young, they die before they're 28. So if you make it past 28, you didn't die young, and that's kind of like, it's a weird thing. I will send you a link if there's anything I can make you read about it. But yeah, that was one of my fears, man. It's always been my fear. Always want to be a grandpa, man.
Oh, the cool grandpa.
Yeah, man, I could be a dope-ass grandpa, man. Could be teaching kids good music and feeding them good food, good coffee. Nah, but yeah, man.
These photos are really good.
I hope so, because I don't even know what I'm doing. My jacket is like, there you go.
Beautiful.
Nah, but yeah, man, I'm sorry I was like all around the place, but man, it was like a good open space.